Why are they called the positions that they are called? Why are they called that? In my scale book, I have this octave on a string exercises to help you shift. And here I have labeled the different occurring degrees or notes in a scale in red. These are the different occurring degrees, the first degree, second degree, third degree on the same string. So first, playing the G major scale. If you were to simply play each one of those instead of playing with a fingering, but your index finger moving along to each different occurring degree in this diatonic scale. Then each one of those different places are called a different position. The first occurring degree, that is the first occurring degree, which is here, the A in the G major scale. And if you place your index finger there, you will be finding yourself in the first position. If you were to then shift your hand up, and instead of playing a 3 there, you play a 1 there, your index finger here, on the second occurring degree, you would be in the second position. That's the second occurring degree. Put your index finger there. That is the second position. We know upper and lower second position because we're limited on where we can extend. And the logic continues here to the next degree, which is right here, the fourth occurring degree. Instead of placing our fourth finger there, again, we're going to place our first finger, index finger there. We're not going to play our fourth finger. And so, here we go. First degree, second degree, third degree. Place your index finger there. Begin your cello hand in that place where the third degree would be. That is the third position. Continuing on, and it really becomes solid in my wonderful scale book, which of course you should get right here with the fourth position. You see the fourth occurring degree. We call this the green bracket in my pedagogy, the fourth position, remaining on the G string, on the same string. And as you see right here, you put your index finger on the fourth occurring degree. And that index finger there renders the fourth position. So again, counting up, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have the fourth position occurring here on the fourth degree. And the logic continues to the next degree, which is right here. This is the fifth occurring degree. I call degree, you can call it anything. So instead of putting our 3 there, let's put a 1 there instead. And if you placed a 1 there, this is what happens. And this, of course, in my pedagogy, I like these colored brackets. Here we have now extended our blue bracket to what now we see as the fifth position. Our index finger is on the fifth occurring degree. Here's our index finger. It's on the fifth occurring degree. And this is the blue bracket. And this is the fifth position. So 0, first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, shifting up. The fifth occurring degree in the diatonic G scale, the G major scale. The question has been asked. If you place your third finger on the E, if you place your third finger on the, which is originally written right here, if you place your third finger, is that the fifth position? Should you think of it as the fifth position? You should only think of it as the fifth position if your index finger is on that E. If your index finger is on that E. If you're playing your third finger and your index finger is on the D right here, this is again, I'm going to erase that. If you have this right here, this is all the fourth position. This is, see, the fourth occurring degree, the fourth position. So don't conflate them in your brain. But once your index finger moves up to that E instead of the third finger, you're putting your first finger on that fifth occurring degree. That is the fifth position. It's very easy to understand. 0, first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree, fifth position. Logic continues for the sixth position and seventh position. Now that we've learned just right now, what is this orange or rust colored bracket and what is a blue colored bracket? Well, we know the G major scale right here. Here's our G major scale, and this note right here is what occurring degree in a G major scale. So, if you said the third note, that would be the third note, but not the third finger that you use. Remember, it is first, it's 0, first occurring degree, second. It's the second finger that you do. It's the second finger that you use. You need to make a partition in your brain. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the different notes, or you can different notes of the scale or degrees of the scale if you want. And then you have the order of the fingers by which you use. This is the finger, this is the fingers. And so now drawing into this, we want to play our single octave arpeggio in the upper second position. Now with that said, we're in the upper second. We learned just now that when we place our index finger here on there, but you say, wait, Jonathan, that's not on the G string, that's on the D string, and you're absolutely correct. So let's go back once again to our octave on a string. Here's octave on a string, D major. And as you see, the degree that we're looking for here is the fourth position. So I'm going to put a fourth here. And it's congruent for both G major and D major. And just like before, if I were to erase this and place an index finger there, this was the fourth position on the, sorry for my writing, fourth occurring degree right there. Then this here following that would be the fifth occurring finger that you use on the same string, fifth occurring. And just like here in G, we're going to do the same thing on the D. And this right here is also the fifth position. So it's the fifth position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing, D major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth position. And then we end our G major 2 octave arpeggio with this finger like that. I'll demonstrate that right now.